Well, aren't we just ticking on through into August, and we're still getting those cooler nights coming on through, and days, Andrea, and we're needing your mohair and alpaca.
Absolutely.
Incredible time I had the other couple of weeks interviewing Isabella.
I know, the guru on everything.
Teaching the difference between a fibre and a wool. I never had any idea. Mohair is the fibre.
Yeah, well, the mohair comes from the Angora goat.
Angora goat,
and then you've got the alpaca wool, which obviously comes from the alpaca. So they're slightly different, even care-wise. They've got slightly different qualities. And for example, with the mohair, there's a mixture here of the mohair and the alpaca. When the mohair is dyed, you get that beautiful, vibrant colours because you dye in the white fibre.
I just had this vision of all these dead alpacas in a field, and them all turning vibrant colours. all the lovely goats. Rainbow coloured ones too when they die. It's not a sad thing for alpacas.
So we can see here, this is on our specials table. So this, as you walk into the shop, you'll see the shelf, which people obviously are always drawn to.
Gravitate to, yes.
And we see here, which is lovely, we've just got in the beautiful pink with the lovely cream fringe. So these are actually alpaca ones. Again, normally I always say that we've only have the natural alpacas, but we do occasionally get some of the dyed ones in. So here's an example here. So they are full-size throw, just incredibly soft and
absolutely magnificent.
So come in and
love
have
one of those for Alexandra's bedroom.
Yes, Isabella's got one like that.
So they've got the red sticker on. They're reduced down to $40, $140.
Yes, and we've got our $90 ones are our knees, $100 ones are the odd sizes, and $120 are any of the seconds and the throws. And we've got some new colours in store. So come down to the couch. So we've got
Andrea.
some new greys, which is quite exciting. So
gorgeous.
3 different greys. Now, one that people will be really excited over is that one on the top there. So that's our one called Pewter. Now, that's very similar to, we've got the lovely alpaca, which has got the grey with the cream fringe. And this is almost like the mohair version.
Right,
so
that is beautiful.
Stunning. So it was quite exciting to have those because people have been asking for greys. And then we've got the lovely charcoal and then the slate, that's right. I was thinking, hang on, what was the name? Thank you for that.
That's okay, and that's a slate.
Together we can get all the names right.
How absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, so these come in the full size throw and also in the knee. So for example, this one on top is our knee size. So just to remind people the size of the knee, we'll just pop that out. So the knee is still a lovely generous size.
It sure is.
And it's great to fold up and pop on a chair or the...
it is, isn't it?
It's a great single bed size as well. So
great,
very exciting.
Up and watch the television with us. So beautiful, Andrea. The Mohair Store, 9431639. That's the Mohair Store, 140 Colombo Street in Beckenham. Oasis Beauty is actually bringing Arana Park to you. Rhino Repair, how cool is that? Ladies, lovely to be out here with you. Now, I have to be honest, my GP when I was even back in my 20s compared my skin to rhino skin.
Aww.
And I know, it was a bit hurt. I know, it was all right, darling. I drank quite a bit back then, so it kind of bounced off. Rhino Repair, powerful natural skin healing. Now, there's a story behind this as to where this actually started, I believe. Steph created this through her mother having an allergic reaction when she was out in the garden, am I right?
Yes.
The best things all come from those kind of stories, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Where would you use Rhino Repair?
My hands.
Okay, I'm going to start off there. Right, why would you use it on your hand?
I get really, really dry hands, especially in winter, so I take it literally everywhere with me. I've always got a little bottle of it in my handbag. So whenever I'm feeling a little dry.
See, now this is where I use, that does feel beautiful actually, that's where I use your lips and lashes at night time, as I've got it on my nightstand and I rub it into my, like I said last time, I work my way down and into my cuticles. This is a nice way of finishing it off then.
Yep, definitely.
For the hands. Where would you use it, hun?
On your face. So if that's on your nightstand,
what?
Put a little bit on your face as a night cream.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it not too rich to be able to do that with?
No, it's super hydrating, so it's really good.
Is that right? And of course, we always think of summer as the time that we need to be really hydrating our skin. I think winter is worse. So I could use my beautiful hot toddy oil that's really deep penetrating and still put my Rhino Repair on the top of it.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
And I bet you're going to do feet, are you?
I totally am.
Right.
Well, no one likes feet, like ugly feet.
No, they don't. And
Yeah.
it was really quite funny actually, because off camera we had a wee giggle before saying that there's nothing worse than when your partner rubs his leg, tries to get a bit smoochy with you, and you're like, oh, get those cracked sandpaper heels away from me. It feels disgusting, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's where they need Rhino.
So when would I be putting this on? How would I
put mine on before I go to bed, slather it all over my feet, and then pop a pair of socks on, and it just gets them so nice and moisturised. The next morning I get out of bed, it feels like little pillows.
Oh, how beautiful, really?
Yeah.
So I suppose we really need to get into that now.
Yes.
And while we are wearing socks, even during the day
Absolutely.
and hosiery, because then that's preparing our feet nicely for summer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because by the time the warm weather hits, it's a little too late by then, really,
Yeah,
isn't it?
definitely.
And then we just maintain it throughout the summer. So this is really a great product that everybody should have in their bathroom and bedroom handbag, really, isn't it?
Sure is.
Oasis Beauty, another great product. Oasis Beauty, you can contact them at oasisbeauty.co.nz. Jeff and I are at my men's store down here at Bishopdale. Of course, two fantastic shops. How good is the parking down here, Jeff?
Oh, Jude, it's brilliant. Bishopdale, you can go north, south, east and west in the park, and you're within 100 metres of Barry shop.
It's fantastic,
It's
isn't
brilliant.
it? It
Just
really
fabulous.
is. Look at the price of some of these socks. How fabulous is it?
Well, in the summer, well, in the winter, and necessarily in the summer as well, you can have warm feet. You must have warm
Look at
feet.
this. It's just, I haven't seen these ones before.
patterns.
3 pack, $12.
$12.
God,
Can't
how
beat
does
it.
he do it? Oh, look, and there's the Argyle. Oh my God,
Look at
pattern.
that. Look at that for a pattern. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I love the Argyle,
Beautiful.
Jeff.
Beautiful.
I really do. Oh, look, and as low as $8 for a single pair. God, he's a hoot.
He is. Look at
Hey,
this.
now look at the Logans, Jeff. How can he get
What
them
a
out at
Jeff.
$46?
Only Barry can do that.
I know.
He
Yeah,
he
you're
knows how to
right.
break arms.
He quite clearly does. This is going to catch up with him, isn't
Right,
it?
will do. But look, what a pattern, what a style.
Look, isn't that just gorgeous? Pocketed,
And I can
zip
feel the warmth
pockets.
in that already.
$46 on that.
46 to keep warm.
Beautiful knitwear, of course, behind us here. Zip cardigans, right through from small men's to 4XL.
Everybody's covered. Judy, there's 800 units. That's a brilliant range.
That's
and
good.
a magnificent
He really
number.
is the knitwear and moleskin
Of course he
capital,
is.
isn't he?
Of course he is.
Look, now somebody's already been hocking into
have.
these. I can tell by
Oh,
this
look at
little
this.
display on here.
You can.
Tell me about moleskins, Jeff.
Well, Jude, as you know, I sold thousands and thousands of pairs over the years. There's your beige moleskin, your taupe moleskin, your ditch digging moleskin, and your taupe moleskin. This is the heavyweight, the M100. It's 15 ounces for every square inch that you've got there in terms
God,
of
is it?
density. Moleskin is tightly woven, and this is the Australian cloth moleskin, Jude. It's brushed on the inside for warmth, and if these were any tougher, they'd rust, literally. They are
love it.
that strong.
So these ones are all... Oh,
Brushed on the
that's a bit
inside.
delicious, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. Got to say this, jeans are great and I love wearing them. Barry sold me a pair, but nothing is warmer than moleskins simply because of the density. So get out of your jeans and get into moleskins, you can't go wrong.
4 great colours.
Yes.
And Jeff, there's a difference between a winter weight and a summer
Yes,
weight
there is.
as well, isn't there?
There's 15 ounce for winter weight, 12 ounce for summer weight. Just as good. You can wear it in the winter time because it's just as robust.
Is that
and,
right?
But if you want something that's really warm, this is the way to go.
I mean, these really lend themselves from a work pant because
Yes.
that's so nicely because of the fleece factor on
Of
the
course.
inside of them, or brushed factor, and then right through to going out for a dinner. Of
course.
It's very smart.
For a lot
aren't
of people, they are their best smart
Oh,
trousers.
I can imagine.
Yep,
I
for
can
sure.
imagine. I'll never forget the first time I bought my first pair of moleskins, and I actually had a moleskin jacket with it as well, Jeff.
And I bet you that today you could still get into them and you could still wear them.
Oh, I don't know that I could still get into them, Jeff. You're far too sweet. My men's store open 6 days a week down here at Bishopdale. My men's store down here at Bishopdale Village Mall open 6 days a week. Sandra, out here at the Hornby Shoe Outlet, you've got some great handbags. In fact, you've always got a really good stock of them.
Yeah, we do. We try and keep a good selection of sort of different colours and
all these ones that we're going to have a look at are on sale?
All on sale. Yep,
Oh,
this week sort of just a classic black one.
Oh, that is very classic.
Yeah.
I actually really like the shape of that.
Yeah, with the wee handle.
$37.
Yeah, $37 on special. Just
Goodness
in a nice
me.
shape, goes over your shoulder, you know.
And do you know
easily.
what I like about it as well is the fact that it's actually not all open. You can zip it off
up,
the busy hands in
Yeah.
there, which you do have to be careful of.
And this one here, this is really,
very
really nice.
gorgeous. Look at that for a wedding or something. Yeah, is your good handbag.
That one's down to 99 from 199 down to 99.
God,
so
that's a
just
good
a nice
saving.
colour.
Yeah, it's very classic
Yes.
again, isn't it?
And
And all
this-
the neutrals.
Yep, natural. This one here can be extended so it can go over your shoulder or across your shoulder.
I like this laser cutout.
And that one's down to 39.
Oh,
And this one here is really good. This one's got the...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at the colour, the tassels.
I know, and the inside you also get a,
Laser cutout.
like how you can have it as a makeup bag inside.
Oh, I love
And
it.
the inside's nice and pink, so you can find all your bits and pieces easily.
Yes, not dark.
Yeah, so, and it also comes with a longer handle too if you want
That's
it.
great as a toiletry bag if you're going
I
away
know,
as well,
it's
isn't
quite
it?
handy, just tuck it, you know, in your suitcase.
If you're going to be a dirty stop out, it's
Yeah.
perfect. Oh, look,
Yeah.
and look at these ones down here. That's rather lovely with the gold laser cutout and the
know.
gold behind it.
And that also has a longer strap as well. That's 39.
39?
Yeah. And it's got the zip at the back too. Sometimes people like their phone in the back, so
Yeah,
easy to get
nice.
to. And the classic black and white.
Oh, and look at the detailing
Yeah.
on the side of that. $45.
45.
Pronto
Yeah.
motor.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
And
That's,
this one's
this is a lovely one too.
Yep. So that's 49 as well. And that's quite nice with the different two tones, so you can sort of wear it, you know, with any
I
sort
love
of
the
colour.
three colour. What a
Yeah.
great little handbag. Sometimes you don't always want a big bag.
No, especially if you're going away or even going shopping when you want
35.
your hands free, you shove it across your shoulder. And
Yeah, I'm kind of getting more and more into
Yeah.
this sizing, I've got to be honest. I'm over the rummaging,
and
if you
plus,
know what I mean.
and you can't stick too much in it so it doesn't get too heavy on your shoulder.
Absolutely, that's it.
Yeah.
And your bags do last a lot longer if
Yeah.
you don't put the kitchen sink
No,
in there,
exactly.
don't they? And of course, not forgetting that you've got the 20% off the zeros
Zeros.
that are already marked down. That's a very heavy
Yeah, it is,
reduction.
it is.
And I don't think I meant to show you this, but I'm just going to move her out the way for a quick minute. Look, new season stock starting to filter in.
Yes, colour.
Colour. Look at all
Yep.
of this, ladies.
Yep.
Only out here, of course, at Hornby Shoe Outlet. Hornby Shoe Outlet, 3492936, out at the Branston Centre in Main South Road, Hornby. I love catching my clients out, and I've just caught Gary out at Eat Later. Business is obviously booming for you. You're a bit lean on the
I'm standing sideways across here. I'm afraid there's not the selection that we would normally have. We've been totally hammered in the latter part of last week, so we're scrambling to put stock into the pass-through here.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic though.
Well, it is good.
It's absolutely brilliant. Tell me, Gary, can we discuss who are the people that you're targeting with these meals?
Well, anybody who's a little bit time shy, people who don't want to cook anymore, people who are looking to maintain a diet, all these sorts of people. So anyone at all, really.
And how can people get hold of these?
Well, we have the shop here at Raycroft Street. And you can pull in straight off the road. We've got 3 parks at the door. If it's raining real heavy, you can just come in and park in the garage. So that's just fine.
It's
Come
nice
in
and
through
easy.
the door.
And
Absolutely.
what about your home delivery service?
Okay, the home delivery service works like this. What happens is we ask for our phone calls to happen to order the food by midday on Monday, and then we deliver on a Thursday. So we deliver all over the town. We've just started delivering out at Rangiora and
Goodness me,
Kaiapoi.
what's the charge of the delivery?
The delivery's $2, in fact, in around Christchurch. So
that's incredibly
yeah, it's $5 out at Rangiora and Kaiapoi, but it's just a service charge to help us along.
How many meals would you suggest somebody purchase at any one time to be able to keep them fresh? Can we freeze them?
Okay, yes, you can freeze them. However, the way that we work here is the fact that they are fresh meals. Okay, they're fresh. They're good in your fridge for a whole week.
Wow.
A whole week in the fridge. If you haven't eaten them by the time a week comes up, you can then put them into the freezer. Okay. But some people do choose to freeze them right away.
Okay.
All right? So that's the way that it works.
Tell me some of the selections that we've got down here of the different meats as well,
Well,
please.
every week we have 2 roasts.
Yeah.
We have fish on, we have chicken, we've got pork, and we've got hogget. We've got salads on every other week. So there's a huge selection there, and our menu changes every week. So there's 9 menu items to choose from.
That's huge. I mean, that's an ever-changing menu. It's better than a restaurant, really, isn't it? Because that same menu will run for an entire season.
Absolutely.
Eat later. Make sure you give them a call for your dietary needs. Eat later. What a fantastic concept. 4200 722. That number again, 4200 722, and it's 9 Raycroft Street in Apawa. This is so peaceful here. I really have to wake up. These beautiful chairs, of course, they go up, they go down, the backrest goes up and down. This here is the footrest up and down as well, and the chair will actually very, very slowly tip you up and out to a standing position as well. Check this out. It does take a while. It's very, very safe. This is a slightly wider version. This one here, the more narrow. Look, there's walking sticks, all sorts of walking aids, and even what my cameraman's sitting on. It's one of those gorgeous little walking trolley setups. Look at this. And that's just going to keep going and going and going. That's just tipping me out. Why not give yourself some really good mobility by coming to Mobility Services? We're now joined here. Tell me, you travel far and wide for the services. The Mobility Services is really exactly what you do. You give service to people in more remote parts of the South Island that don't live in big cities and haven't got the access to your fantastic shop.
We go to them. I mean, they don't have to arrange a day off to get people involved and help them do this, and they'll come here. We will go out to them. All it is a phone call away. We go out to their place, take a variety of whatever they would like. And I usually ask questions like how far they're going to go, how fast do they want to go, what kind of range do they need, are they going to be living on a hill, do they need something?
I was going to say, the terrain even comes into it, doesn't it?
It does, there's a lot to it, and really we try and fit people out with what's best for them, not what's best for us. We go... So, it's about what the person wants.
I like this one here as well. You've always got something on special, like that beautiful chair I was in. That's on special at $1,800. They're very top of the line. They're actually running on a double motor, I believe, those ones as well.
Yeah, 2 motors.
So there's 2 motors, not one. Look at this, $285, and it's reduced down to $180. Look, it's got the chair, the little seat on it here. You can just pop your brakes on, little basket underneath.
And they
fabulous.
They fold up into your car. You just pull one cord
on the inside,
and then they fold up.
Just like a pram.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
sure. Okay, fantastic.
And it just folds up, and it's in the back of the car.
How easy is that?
The thing is too, when you're using them, safety is a big thing.
Okay,
so whenever you're going to sit on it, brakes down, and that way when you turn around, you're not going to end up on your tailbone.
Flying off. If you would like a little bit more mobility, make sure you give the crew here at Mobility Services a call. But engineers as well, so they can just put those minor adjustments to it to make it perfect just for you. Wheelchair services, you'll find them at 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham. The telephone number is 366 8815 or mobilitysystems.co.nz. The school holidays have started and so has the chaos in the malls. Hard always trying to think of breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks in between times. Simon, owner of Pita Pit here in Christchurch, of course, have got you absolutely covered. Simon, great to be here, and we're in your Northlands branch today.
Yes, so it's one of our 6 stores in Christchurch. We've got stores in Barrington, Riccarton Mall, The Palms, Northlands, South City, and we've got a little store at Addington on Lincoln Road there. So it's a great place to bring the kids for a lunch or a dinner during the school holidays. A nice, healthy lunch for them.
It is, it's lovely, isn't it? And it really encourages the children to actually identify with the different food groups themselves, because they can then go along and choose whatever meat filling it is and choose whatever salad fillings that they also want, then whatever sauces, whether they want it fresh, whether they want it popped in the toaster and have it toasted. And of course the girls even do ones on the grill that they can have heat and cooked goodies on there too.
They do, and we've got a special kids pita. There's a cheeky chicken and a happy ham that they can have. It's really important that the kids know what the vegetables are that they can put in with them.
Absolutely, that's what I mean. It's really cool that they can be so hands-on with actually out making a mess in your own kitchen.
No, we'll make a mess here. And the other thing is that we do the same pitas, those smaller pitas, for school lunches. So the school lunch program we run in about 10, 12 different locations throughout Christchurch, and we can do the same pitas and deliver them to school.
What a fantastic idea. So you can introduce it to the children over the school holiday period, and then of course they can go on to have them at lunches. The chips as well. Let's talk about your beautiful pitted chips.
The chips are a fantastic new initiative that we've got. So we install, we cut them up and put them on the grill, and then put them into packets. You can buy them for $3.90. Can you have any of your choice of sauce with them as well?
They are
really good,
so delicious.
really little good snack.
And what a lovely way, instead of seeing kiddies with fried chips from Macca's all the time, what a lovely thing to give them something really wholesome and getting them used to really beautiful and different flavours as well from a young age, because that's where good healthy eating starts, isn't it?
Absolutely, good habits. There's not a lot in our pita bread. It's flour, salt, water, and yeast. So it's nice healthy stuff. So the kids can get in there young and start some good habits.
Pita Pit, there's those 6 great stores here in Christchurch. The delightful and very clever Dr. Sharon joins us now. Hello, Dr. Sharon.
Hello, Jude.
Lovely to have you back on here. And of course, so many Cantabs are feeling the benefits of coming and having visited you as well.
Yes. And today we're going to talk about neck and head pain, because there's an awful lot of people out there suffering with headaches, migraines, cluster headaches, and they don't need to. Okay. Normally, it's a neck problem. Normally, it only takes 1 or 2 visits. It's because I'm an applied kinesiologist chiropractor, and we fix the root of the problem so it goes away really quickly. We don't mess around with symptoms. I often am told, oh, you're working on the wrong side, and it's simply because that side's actually causing the problem on this side. I had a woman the other day, she'd gotten her migraines back. She'd gotten rid of them, and then she got them back. I found that it was coming from her foot. She had first noticed pain in her knee, and because she'd had knee surgery, she thought it was from that. But her foot was out, causing the knee problem, which caused the low back to go out, which caused the neck to go out and give her migraines.
Oh my goodness, see how it can just transfer right the way out.
Exactly. Yeah. And I fixed that in 1 visit. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
Because that's the thing is, I don't just assume, oh, it's only coming from their head. It could be anything. And I chat to you while I'm working, because sometimes you forget that you've fallen over or you tripped or you hurt your ankle or something like that. And so I fix all of that. And if you have jaw pain, oh, it's terrible pain. And often people can't even open their mouths. And normally in 1 visit, I can get you almost 3/4 of the way back, if not all the way back, from having having your jaw move properly and stop all that annoying clicking when you're chewing.
Whiplash?
Yes, I really like whiplash because often the person has got their head forward or off to one side, and even if they've been and had their neck adjusted, it just keeps going back in the same position. You got to fix the whiplash first, and it takes me a couple of minutes to fix a whiplash, and then I'm on to the rest of the problem.
What about if they've slept awkwardly and wake up with it?
Yeah, often people come in and they're, it's called torticollis, where your neck's moving like that.
Oh, okay.
And they're terrified that I'm going to hurt them. And I don't. I just fix it all, and they're like, oh, she hasn't done anything. And then I say, okay, now turn your head, and they're going, I can turn my head again. That's amazing. And it's like, it's not amazing. You just have to know how everything works. And 20 years experience, I've gotten pretty good at knowing how things work.
What about people with decreased saliva?
Oh, yeah. There's a syndrome called Sjogren's, and they have decreased saliva. And I just get in there and I fix the little glands, and suddenly you have plenty of spit. And until you've had a dry mouth constantly, you don't know how lovely it is to get that saliva back in your mouth.
And it must make every day a lot.
Well, plus it's how you digest your food.
Dr. Sharon, 125 Bryan Street, 379-1939. We're at Harold's, yes, you've guessed it, 47 Birmingham Drive. And right next door, of course, is the landmark of Select Tyres. So when you get to the lovely big red building, right next door here, of course, is where you'll find Tony and Harold.
Too easy. We've been here for 4 years, ever since we lost our Papanui building in the earthquake. So this is our new home, and we're staying put.
Fantastic, and you've got great parking.
Yep, parking on site couldn't be easier.
My throat's not the best today. Have you got some specials?
Lots, come on in.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, it's sale time here, so we've got some specials, half price.
Fabulous. I love it. $5 a metre, Tony.
Can't go too far wrong. Most of these fabrics here, which are poplins, started life at $9.95. In fact, some of them were even $14.95. But forget all that. It's $5 a metre now. So there's some really good buying. So if you want to do, shirts, pyjamas, you can use it for pillowcases, craft work, backing quilts and duvets, you name it. $5 a metre, you can't go wrong. Make a good tablecloth too.
You can't, absolutely. And even brilliant at $5 a metre for the kids to start off making something as well,
too
isn't
right,
it?
yes. There's lots of specials. We're in sale mode right now, so now's the time to come in, that's for sure.
Oh, that's lovely, Tony. Yeah. That'd make a lovely tablecloth.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, beautiful. I like the stripy one. Yeah.
I do too, and I love this check.
It's great.
And the red, white and blue, isn't that
so there's a great variety at $5. It's not just one or two.
Tony, how about that beautiful fabric?
The first class.
First
class, right,
yes.
As luck would have it, it's right behind you.
Beautiful.
This is the sort of thing here. In fact, it's all of these in front of us.
Oh,
and
is it?
We've currently got 20% off. It's a stretch fabric with just beautiful drape, breathability and softness. I'd highly recommend it if you've got a zigzag on your machine, and who doesn't really? Away you go, easy.
And that's on sale too, Tony?
Yes, it was originally $24.95, now $19.95 a metre. So you can't go wrong. Really wide, 150 wide. They're just huge, these rolls, 5 feet.
Wow.
So if you're doing t-shirts, crossover tops, dresses, anything like that, just beautiful. Lots of great colours.
Gorgeous colours.
Yes, all of these. There's just dozens of them, really.
Gosh, that's a really versatile fabric, actually, isn't it?
Super duper breathable. You can use it all season. You can make it into skivvies and singlet tops, and for all ages, children, adults, doesn't matter.
Absolutely, and even brilliant for tights.
Yes, too right.
As well, isn't it? Because they're very popular.
Well, with 20% off, it makes it really affordable.
Oh, of course it does. Yeah,
yes.
Love it, Tony.
Lovely.
Goodness me. So what are your hours here, Tony?
Well, we're open 10 till 4 any day except Sunday. And we've got parking right outside, like we discussed earlier on.
Brilliant.
Really easy, so there's no excuses for not coming in.
And tell me, we'll have to save that till next time. Harold's, the trusted name in fabrics. 3387700 is the number, and remember, open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday. Only closed on a Sunday. 47 Birmingham Drive. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
I love this place. Great.
I do too. Treasure trove in here. Be happy.
And safe. Bye.